Good evening, everyone. What is up? Sombra literally just got announced at BlizzCon, and we know all about her abilities and everything now, so I thought I'd go through it real quick. Just a really fast overview of what she's about. She's not playable at anywhere other than BlizzCon, so I can't currently play her, but we can look at her and talk about her. I'm super excited about this hero. So as we all know, Sombra is a hacker, and it turns out she is actually a stealth hero, and she has hacking abilities that debilitate the enemies. So let's go through the abilities here. First of all, she has the machine pistol, which is a fully automatic pistol. Reminds me of Tracer, except it's one gun. It looks like it's going to be a similar kind of weapon. Short range, big spread, high fire rate. In fact, as we go through the abilities, you're going to see that she is kind of like Tracer. She looks like a harassment hero, but she's also got a lot of annoying abilities as well. So she's, in my opinion, she's basically going to be Tracer crossed with Mei. All right, so Sombra's first ability, which is super annoying by the looks of it. Basically, it stops an enemy from using their abilities, and if they're currently using an ability, then it just cuts it out. It looks like it has a channeling time of like half a second to a second, and then they just get disabled from using their abilities. I assume they can still use their main weapon, just not their Shift, E, and Ultimate. Her next ability is the Therm-Optic Camo. Sombra becomes invisible for a short period of time, at which point she also becomes speed boosted considerably. If you attack or use any abilities or take damage during this time, you will be disabled from the camouflage. So very much like the Spy from TF2. And again, another ability that is going to be really annoying to play against. Her next ability is going to be the Translocator. Basically, she can throw a Translocator beacon, and she can instantly return to it whenever she wants, even when it's still in the air. So this is going to allow for some really cool stuff, possibly even more cooler stuff than Tracer's Blink, because you can throw it to a location and teleport to it, or if you're in a fight and you're just shooting people, you can throw it out and then teleport out of the fight. It's going to be a really fast-paced and high-skilled way of just moving around. I really like the look of this ability. And finally, her ultimate ability, the EMP. She has to run in to use this, but in an AoE around her, she basically discharges electromagnetic energy in a radius around her, and it destroys all barriers and shields and hacks them at the same time. So it disables all of their abilities. If you get in there and get this off, the enemy team, if you hit like more than two, even if you even hit two, if you hit three opponents and then your team pushes in, they're going to be screwed. On top of all this, she also has a passive ability called Opportunist, and she can detect weak enemy heroes through walls. So if there's a low HP hero, you're going to be able to see them through the wall, which is massive on chasing down those weak enemies, which is a really big thing for a harassment-based hero like Sombra. If Tracer had something like that, she would be like 1,000,000 times stronger. Overall, Sombra looks like she's going to be a super fun hero to play, who is going to take a lot of skill. You're going to need a lot of knowledge to know where you can get in behind enemy lines with your camouflage, and you're going to need a lot of game sense to know when to hack best. You're going to need a lot of skill to throw that Translocator out as fast as possible and jump to the exact location that you need to. To me, she looks very similar to Tracer. However, Tracer is a more aggressive hero where she can do a lot more damage, and Sombra is a more technical hero where, yeah, she can get in and harass behind as well, but she can also use a lot of utility to help the team, and also not only that, but just outplay the people you're against with abilities like hack. I am super excited for this hero to be playable. She will be available next week on the PTR, or if you're at BlizzCon, you can play her now. I'm jealous if you're at BlizzCon. But guys, let me know what you think about Sombra in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace, guys.